excited for you and Carla. And another group that said, we really don't think this is from God. And these were people I respect, and these were people who I look up to spiritually. So parang, Lord, paano to? So ready na ako, sabi ko, paano na sila? It's you and me against the world, baby. Yung ganito talaga yung mindset ko. And then, one day, I got a prophetic word. And the prophetic word was, God is giving you grace for a season of celibacy. That dreaded C word, diba? Sa atin mga Kristiyano, yung iba sa inyo na nagka-prophecy, bulog celibacy. Kahit party ng pa, okay na. Wag lang celibacy, dalawa lang. And celibacy means to stay single for a while. I was so frustrated. Because I was so ready. I really wanted to be with her. And I said, Lord, if you're gonna close this door, then show me what door you have opened. And if you didn't open any door, then I'm gonna stay right here first. So love life, not gonna bear fruit. But I decided to focus on my work, on our ministry. And that was the time na tinatayo namin yung School of Campus Ministry. I was working 14 hours a day kasi I had to plan the classroom, then teach the class, and then grade the papers after. But those months of doing that propelled our campus ministry and propelled my ability to do ministry at a level I would not have been able to do before. Why? Instead of fighting and saying, Lord, bakit? Lord, unfair. Lord, ready na. Lord, ba't pinapunta ko sa likod ng pila? Ang dami may gusto dyan. But in letting God do what He wants to do, you will find the thing that bears fruit. And then months later, it changed. I said, Lord, if you want me to go for her already, then you be the one to tell me. And sure enough, those same people who were against me before, sila yung bumalik sa akin na, alam mo, bagay kayo ni Rika. Parang, huwag ko kayo dyan. But I said, okay, Lord, nagbago. Ang ihip ng hangin, di ba? May ginagawa ka na ngayon. And then sure enough, I went for her, and it did not cost me a decline in my career or in our calling. What is God doing in your life? What's your season right now? You're always in one. Okay? Don't feel left out. Don't yung fear of missing out. Walang ganon. Because God has already given you Jesus, which means you won't miss out at all. Tapos, yung everything else bonus. And then, di ba, every promise of God is yes and amen in Jesus Christ. So, tutubo rin yan. But partner with the work He's doing. Now, God's telling you, look, focus, oh. Look what I'm doing here. Hindi, Lord, yan, oh. Lord, di naman sila. Ito, may ginagawa tayo. Matutuwa ka rin. Darating ka rin dyan. Or one day sila rin titingin sa'yo na matutuwa rin sa ginagawa nila sa buhay. Pero focus muna tayo dito. Which tells us, if we know what our season is, our encouragement to you is, number one, do the work of your season. Do the work of your season. Whatever is God calling you to work, then work. Work hard. Be excellent. Give it your best. Be the dream employee, be the dream supervisor, the dream manager that your company wishes. That people would say, grabe dumami sa akin. Hindi ako naniniwala sa paniniwala nila, pero grabe, ang sipag lang talaga nila. Because that's your season. It's your season to take care of your parents when they're sick, then do it well. Because sometimes we fight it, ay grabe, din naman ba, patay ka na pa ako. But when that's gone, when that opportunity, it will be different. Proverbs chapter 20 verse 4 says, the sluggard does not plow in the autumn. He will seek at harvest and he will have nothing. Hindi siya nagtanim. Sa pag-ani na, wala sa pag-asang iba't wala, hindi ka nagtanim eh. Hindi ka nagtanim. And so many people, when we look at, yung mga goals, hashtag goals natin, barkada goals, body goals, kilay goals, or all of these different goals that people have. What you see is the harvest time. You don't see what they were doing before that. So many people ask my wife, how do I get employed? How do I get employed? You don't see what she had to do to get there. The time na inaaral pa niya yung coding, inaaral pa niya yung pag-post, napafrustrate siya, walang nagpo-post, makikita niya. So ganda naman yung isinunod ko, ba't machinery yung isa? But that's the plowing season. That's the planting. Do the work of the season that God called you to. Number two, don't envy other people's seasons.
I think this hasn't been harder until like this time, this moment, World Wide Web. It's so available to us to see everybody else's lives, di ba? tingin tayo ng tingin. Actually, I put this quote up there. Can you put it up, please? By Christine Kane. Galing. My concern is that this generation will miss their destiny because they are too busy scrolling through everyone else's. Kita mo, ganda ng love life ni ganito. Dapat ganyan ang i-goal mo. Diba? Lagi na nga tayong may goals na iba. And we envy their season. But if you check your reality, ang layo dun sa reality ng season niya. Like before, I experienced this myself also. I would look at other people's houses on Pinterest and I'm like, wow, I really need to make that room in my house, ganyan. Pero pag tinignan ko naman yung budget ko, di kaya, hindi talaga abot. Pero kung pipilitin ko, di ba, I'm too busy scrolling at other people's homes that I forget I have my own home and I have my own season. I keep looking outside and I don't look at mine. And the other thing that is stolen from that is the joy of your season. My point, the next point is enjoy your season. Not all seasons are enjoyable, but you can find the joy in it. You can still enjoy it. Alam ko na hindi yan lovable, hindi yan parang, oh sige, sana mangyari lang sa akin. Not something that you would wish for, but there is. You can rejoice in it. Why? First of all, if you have Jesus, you can always rejoice in anything. Panalo ka na doon. Okay? Medyo mahirap yung ibang parts ng buhay, pero may Jesus ako, panalo na ako doon. But, there is also, this is a very great way to ensure that you won't envy other else's kasi lagi mong nakikita kung ano yung meron ka, hindi yung wala ka. Diba? In your season. Kasi nga, diba, lagi tayo may fear of lack. Pero look closely. Ano ba yung mga things na meron ka? Like kami, nung nagka-dengue ako, just recently, that was the birthday of my son. We were set to go climb a mountain, swimming, all the works to make my son happy. And then on the day of his birthday, nagka-dengue ako. Wala akong choice, in-admit ako sa ospital. And I was like, parang nawala lahat ng plano ko. But yun, thanks to a godly husband, he was the one who made us feel like, wow, Philip, this is a staycation with mama. Diba? Staycation ko sa ospital. Diba? Pero i-ignore ko pa ba yung season ko of dengue? Diba? But we found joy in it. To me, honestly, during those moments, I really found joy in my family. Ang sakit-sakit ng katawan ko, gusto ko nang matapos yung nangyayari sa akin, but I can't force it. It's a virus. It has to die after a certain course or a period of time, right? I cannot do anything about it. They cannot even cure it. They can only give you medicines that will alleviate the pain, but they cannot rush it. They have to wait for it to finish. In the meantime, what do? I look at the joys of my life. There's always something to be grateful for in your season. Look for that. It will guard you from envying others. Because feeling mo sila, sige na, travel ng travel, ganyan. Ako, grabe, wala, dito pa rin ako sa opisina ko, day out, diba? Wala ka nang ibang napuntahan. Nakapunta ka lang dun sa, ito Turkey, yan. Boracay, ganyan. Hanggang dun ka lang, di ka lumilipad. But don't resent it. There are so many things that you can be grateful about in your season. As a matter of fact, this is why I'm so, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, pag nag-asawa kayo, marami na kayong iisipin. But I enjoy it very much. Why? Because during the single season of my life, na-enjoy ko rin siya. Wala akong hang-ups. Nagawa ko lahat, nakapagtrabaho ako, nakapag-travel ako. Dami kong nagawa, nagkamali rin ako. Nabawi din ni Lord lahat ng pagkakamali ko. After that, when I got married, wala akong hang-ups. I enjoy my season now because even the season before this, the season of up and the season of down, I found joys in them. And I'm doing the same thing all over again. Married lang ako.
And sometimes when you look at other people's social media, you only see a snapshot.
Yes.
Do you understand that? I mean, I woke up like this day, okay? That's not true.
Kasi tama naman yung iba. I woke up like this, pero natulog silang make-up. Ganyan ang kilay, ganyan. Tapos pag-isip
So be careful with that, di ba? Na idolizing things. I think, natuwa ako na nag-climbing tayo lang, naisip ko lang. Kasi we climbed the mountain noong January. Actually, baka nandun siya na din. Anyway. So we climbed the mountain, and we had some students who were with us, yung mga students na pag-graduate na. Sakitin nila, na hirap ako kasi bored ko si Philip, tapos umiiyak pa siya, umiiyak yung ulo ko, sorry pa kay Philip. Tapos, yung reflection ng isang estudyanteng nasa campus ministry natin, na sobrang love crazy na gusto niya magkasama. Pag yung, nung nag-vlog siya, sabi niya, natutunan ko ngayon, ang hirap pala ng buhay pag may anak na, kailangan ready. Diba natuwa ako sa sarili ko, well, okay, at least may natutunan akong ganun. Because don't envy. So you don't see it. Diba? The Kardashians or whoever it is, diba? Only you envy so much, you don't see what they're going through. And maybe they would kill to have a family like yours. So they would kill to have a life. You don't know that. And stop trying to who envies me or who will I envy. You know, just enjoy the season you're in. When you're there, I really enjoyed, I felt bad that she had dengue. But I enjoyed it because forced rest eh. Eh, ang likod nito eh, dami niya ginagawa eh, trabaho ng trabaho, ang daming kami, sabi ko, okay, nakulong kami, akin ka, di ba, for 3 days. And then we just watched videos, and we talked, and then Philip would come in, si Philip, feeling niya hotel, oh, this is a nice room, parang ganun pa siya. Tapos kinakausap niya yung mga nurse, as if mga hotel attendant, mga bell service, mga Philip, hindi yan room service, okay, kung gagawin niya. But he was just happy, because God put you there. In fact, try this. Stop saying to yourself, I have to do blank. I have to blank. I have to go to work. I have to go. Instead, say this. I get to blank. Don't say, I have to take care of my mom and dad. No, I get to take care of my mom and dad. Because some people wish they had parents they could still take care of. Don't say, I have to submit work. Some people wish they had jobs. So, when I was there, I was thinking, I have to take care of Carl. Ano magagawin? No. I get to take care of my wife. Sabi ko, oh, ang daming taong either namatayan na or something. How many of them would kill for just one more day? Nakatabi na yung asawa na inaalagaan na sa hospital. Sabi ko, Lord, okay, sorry, I'm not gonna complain. What do you get to do now in your season?
Yeah, and every time you have a hard time, always think that maybe God is breaking your heart for what breaks His. You know, when I was sick, I began thinking of everyone, like all the cancer patients, and like, I'm going through this, and they're going through that. Parang I began praying for them, and you know, I've never looked at sick people the same way ever, until naranasan ko myself. Diba? So, there is value in your season. God is breaking your heart for things that He wants you to look at, diba? To have more compassion about.
And when you read the Bible and you see God's Word, here's the promise. Psalm 1 verse 3 says, He or she is like a tree planted by streams of water that yields its fruit in season. And its leaf does not wither, and all that he does, he prospers. These people who look like they go from, wow, ang swerte ng mga taong to, wow, parang pabless na pabless. First of all, no one is that lucky. Everybody has problems. But secondly, those people that we look up to, like, paano nyo nagagawa yan? How to be you po? These are people who are walking with God, and they're doing the work of their season. And that's why God blesses them. To us, our family calls are the punsalans, di ba? Paolo and Jen punsalan. Parang, how to be you, ang galing niya. But when you study them up close, they're just embracing the time of their season. Pag wala silang pera sa family, magja-Jollibee sila. Kasi, yun lang yung afford nila. Sabi niya, ito, apat nila, natakaw pa. That's what they do. Okay. So tinanong namin paano yung health concerns? Wala kaming health concerns kung wala sa budget. Okay. Galatians 6 verse 9, let's not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. It will bear fruit. It will. God will cause the seeds to bear fruit. God is doing something with every season. So what should we do? Let's partner with what God's doing in us. God's doing something in every season. Let's partner with Him and allow God to bring the fruit out of our lives.
And